today I'm here to do my first ever 7 on Sunday book video. It is a new group of videos that has been created by G Swizzle Books. So every week on a Sunday there is going to be a themed video that everyone can publish, and it's where you list 7 of your top things of a certain subject, or technically your worst things of a top subject as well. But there is a Goodreads group that I will link down below that has all the topics, and all the topics have been picked for the next 6 weeks. So the last Sunday of every month the prompts are going to be released for the next month, so you will have time to think them through and do everything. And I am really excited. This is going to be really fun, even though Sunday is a hard day for me because I work on Sunday, so I have time in the morning to edit a video, which is fine. But that's why I did Tuesdays, because I never worked on Tuesday because I work all weekend. My weekend is in the middle of the week, but I'm still excited to participate. I definitely am going to say from now though is I'm not going to commit to every single week of this, because I did 5 years of a top 5 Tuesday project that was my own project that I really did enjoy, but after a while I just ran out of themes and ran out of patience and passion for it, that it really started to like grind on me how hard it was to actually make sure I uploaded this video every week. And if I missed a day, and I did slowly start to miss like a lot of days gradually at the end there, so I am going to be doing the themes that I'm really excited about. So I'm not going to be here every single time, but I am still excited. And this week's theme is very exciting because it's book characters you'd want to be quarantined with, and I am so keen. Okay, the funny thing about this is after it was announced and G made her video and everything and talked about this theme, I like went to bed and I just spent like a full 40-minute period thinking about this, and then I completely forgot when I started to think about it today for the video. So I had a big plan in my brain, and I'm not going to be ranking them because that's also something, because I had to always rank them in order of how I felt. I'm just going to say 7 people I want to be quarantined with. There is no one who I would want more or less, but I am excited to get into this, and I hope I mentioned most of the ones that I thought about that night. So the thing that I do remember thinking about though, as I went really critically with this, is if I'm going to be stuck in quarantine with 7 people, so I am the 8th person, we're going to be in tight spaces, we're going to be together, we're going to see each other all the time, so I should not be picking love interest, because you don't want to have your romance happen with 6 other people there, because that's awkward, and like the sexual tension that all you're going to be experiencing together is not going to be good. And like seriously, you won't get alone time if you find a boyfriend or a girlfriend. You will not have alone time in that house, so that is a big concern of mine. That being said, I do want Resend to be in that house with me because I love him. I feel like our romance would be epic, but I'd have to let go because he's got Feyre, who is his mate. But I think Reese would just be the best person to have there. He wouldn't be able to fly though. That is a concern for him, but I just want him here because he is important to me and the only love interest on this list, because all the other characters would be like my best friends, so he's the only one that I'll have a bit of sexual tension happening there, but I want him there. And again, from the same book, I also would like More to be there because she can be my drinking buddy and she has great fashion sense, and we could have like fashion drinking parades around the lounge room, and I just think she would just be the best person to be there. She could relieve the tension come from boredom, so I also need More to be there as my best friend. I'm just gonna go with all my Sarah J Maas picks right now, but I also want Lysandra because again, she would be a great fashion drinking buddy, and she would keep us occupied with her shape-shifting abilities, so she could turn into all kinds of different animals and it would be so much fun, and she could turn into different people. You know what, you could have a lot going on here because she could turn into the characters you couldn't pick, so then you would be with any person in the whole entire world that you want to be with. So loophole here, pick Lysandra, she is a good character for this. And my last Sarah J Maas pick, I promise, but I want Lehiba, I think that's how you say her name, but she is the tiny little fire spirit demon in this book, and she's adorable. And I am currently reading this, I am quite close to the end, and I am concerned, okay? I am filming a book review for this probably next week sometime. I'm just getting worked up thinking about this because this book is awesome and I am so in love with it. But Lehiba, if I can say it right, because there's a whole class of character names that I have to remember how to say. At least Bryce and Hunt are easier to say and they're the main characters, so that's fine. But Lehiba's like this big and she protects books and I want her in my life. She likes to watch TV on a tablet and she has her own little couch and she's just so cute. And I'm just so glad I introduced this book into my life before this video because I need her to be in my quarantine house because she's adorable. Okay, Summer from the Mortal Instruments, because I'm just picking the most common series ever, but I really want Magnus Bane to be there because he's got magic, he can get us food, he is funny, he has lived through everything. So I think being near Magnus, we're gonna be fine. Like, we're gonna be safe, and his magic could probably ward us so that no germs come into the house. But Magnus is just the sassiest bitch ever, and I just need him in my life. And I have to pick my favorite character from Shadowy, which is Kenji, because again, he will be the comedic relief to get us through. We need Kenji in our lives to keep it interesting, and he can also go invisible, which is just very exciting, and I think would be a really great skill to have while we're in quarantine. I don't know why though. But I guess if he doesn't want to be found and he's a bit over it, he could just hide somewhere where people won't see him. But I definitely think Kenji is just a hilarious person and I need him. It was so easy for me to pick 6, but I had to pick 7, and I honestly could not think of any other person I wanted to have in the house with me. So I just picked a random selection here. The selection is the book I randomly selected, okay, and I just remembered how much I love Marley and her friendship with America, so I want Marley in my life because she's so sweet and she could probably bake cookies. I don't know my reasoning, I just can't even. I always thought she was just a great character, and I think she would just be a very sweet best friend, and I just want her in my life. Oh my god, I'm so keen for my quarantine squad. If they were in my house and I was able to give them these books, it would be so interesting to see them read their stories. Like 4-4, like it would be great. But anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I did this right because it was fun to film this, but then again, I might not have explained anything properly, but it was so much fun to do the first ever 7 on Sunday video, and I am just excited to see what else is to come. But anyway guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!